Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're having an amazing day and welcome to another video. So if you plan on running an agency in 2024, if you plan on starting one or anything in between, this video is definitely for you. Why? Because the industry is changing. The online agency space is changing and there's nothing that you or I can do about it besides adapt. And those who will fail to adapt will be left behind, will get out of business, or perhaps will just give up because it's too hard for them. So I don't want you to be one of those. For that reason, on this video, I'm going to cover my 3 main predictions for 2024, especially in the agency online space. Now, for those who don't know me, my name is Denis Rhomays. I'm the owner of AlphaTrend.io. We are a growth agency, and pretty much what we do is we help other agency owners get more clients, get those clients amazing results, and of course, make a lot of money along the way. Now, before we actually jump into my predictions, it's important to take a look at the past, because usually the past tells us so much more about the future than one might think. Now let's go all the way back to 2016. 2016, when Facebook ads was a new thing in the market. As an agency owner or as a freelancer, you could pretty much just go on to a local business owner, say, hey, I will do your social media management, your organic side, plus I will run your Facebook ads for you. And since this was something new, most people didn't know how to run Facebook ads. So business owners would actually pay upwards to 2K per month, 3K per month just for that. Now, bear in mind, SMMA, the word social media marketing agency owners, this word came from social media management, right? Because this was the core offer back then. People would start by first offering the social media management and then on top, Facebook ads. So what people would do is like on the main industries, like think gyms, restaurants, think of clinics, they would just run the Facebook ads, lead gen, just hand over a CSV file or a list with the leads and give it all to the business owners to take care of. And this was when the lead quality started to become an issue, because the agencies were super excited. I just generated 100 leads, and the business owners would say, hey, the leads actually suck. Now, let's move forward to 2020. 2020, a major world event impacted everything. That was COVID-19. So, as you know, at that time, everyone was under lockdown and people just were trapped in their homes with one solution only. To kill their time, they would spend more money online, buying stuff, entertaining themselves, and this was the real boom of the e-commerce space. So what happened was a lot of drop shipping, a lot of e-com stores started to popping like mushrooms everywhere, and agencies took advantage of it. So a lot of agencies look at a new opportunity, change their offer from local lead gen to e-com, and back then they could charge like 10% ROAS plus 2 to 5K in a monthly retainer. They could just run the ads, and then they started to see like, okay, perhaps we need to add email, or perhaps content creation was a fairly new thing, and the e-com business owners were not sophisticated enough to know like how the margins would actually work on the long run. So that's why it was so easy for them to scale. Like agencies went from nothing to 100K a month, and in the blink of an eye, in less than 6 months. And then they had like just a few clients that would represent like 10 clients, 10K a month each, with performance and the retainer. And this was how the first real big 6-figure agencies came through. And there are a lot of them still running today. Now, what happened after that? Now, let's go a little bit further into 2022. So what happened in 2022 was like COVID-19 stopped being a thing, things started opening up, everyone went back to their normal life, and now 2 things happened. One, e-com business owners got a lot more sophisticated. They know how things work, and they know how incredibly difficult it is to manage an e-com business, especially in these days when they saw a drop on the online purchases. In the same way, a lot of agencies started to focus again more into the lead gen. But one thing that changed was they went from just being lead gen agencies to being appointment setting agencies. Appointment setting agencies that not only generate the leads, but actually book those leads into appointments onto their client's calendar. And this is pretty much what's happening even right now. Now, one thing that we need to take into consideration is that nothing is static. As you've seen, from 2016 to 2020, 4 years, there was a massive change. Then in 2 years, from 2020 to 2022, again, a massive change. And now what's happening already right now, new trends that you should look out for that will heavily affect the next year. Number 1, AI. If you haven't been living under a rock since last year, AI has exploded and everyone has access to it, which made it a powerful tool for every single business and even more for agencies. Where a couple of years ago in 2022, or perhaps like in 2020, you had like to do everything manual. Now you can have like, instead of having a VA taking care of gathering a list and of emails, for example, of leads and personalizing the first line, you can just put it through AI and they will generate a first line. Or if you want to personalize Loom videos, now you can just go through a AI software and automate everything. And my prediction is that 2024 will be the year where AI agencies will take over. Not AI in the sense of implementation, because I feel that implementation agencies will not have such big of a market, mostly because the big corporations will have a budget, will have a team, internal dev team to take care of that into a more custom approach, but more like an AI facilitator. And what do I mean by that? Is instead of having a big team, you will see even leaner agencies who will leverage AI not only for their own internal service delivery and own internal client acquisition, but they will apply that for their clients. For example, AI, not only AI chatbots for SMS, WhatsApp, all those different chatbots, but most importantly, AI outbound callers. It's already a thing, even though they are not yet there yet, because like you feel that the AI voice is not 100% there, but I'm 100% positive that we'll get there in less than 6 months. So 2024, we'll start seeing like outbound agents. They are fully AI driven. So, and that not only is it scary, but it's also super exciting, right? Then we'll have also AI for hyper personalization. By hyper personalization, I don't mean like just the first line as we see today. Hyper personalization to a point where the whole email is 100% adapted to the prospect. When they have so much info and data based on their LinkedIn profiles, based on the website, based on the products, the company history, they will be able to craft a 100% hyper-personalized email or message or phone call. And this not only for the agency owner, but also for the clients that the agency is serving, right? Now, prediction number 2, the hybrid model. For agencies that are already running, that are doing at least 10K a month, 5 to 10K a month, they start to growing their business, their revenue, we will see the hybrid model be something that will be more and more in the common day. What is the hybrid model? This is something that we help our clients in the Alpha Acquisition program do, which is transition from a 100% done for you to a done for you and done with you model, where you, instead of doing everything for the client, because nowadays everything is so easy, or so easy compared with a couple of years ago, where you can actually have a build and release offer where you release a big implementation and then have a maintenance on a done for you model. And this will not only create a massive amount of quick growth, but also sustainability for these agencies. Why? Because it comes to a point where you cannot sustain the price drops that we are seeing across the industry, where lead gen agencies could charge in 2016 2-3K a month. Now they can charge they struggle to charge around 1K a month. Most of them are being cut by new players charging 300, 200 bucks a month, and that's where things start to go wrong. And the race to the bottom already began, and that's why the hybrid model, if you are running an agency to around 10K, this is something that you should start considering. Now, as a bonus, my last prediction number 3, is while in 2022 and 2021 we saw big movement around appointment setters, remote appointment setters, we saw this huge movement of transition into the online space, and everyone everyone I know or most people around me wants to have some sort of income from the online space. Once they get good at it, like the good appointment status, will start to launch their own appointment setting agency. And this is one of the things that we're seeing more and more on our acquisition program. We have a lot of appointment setters that came to us. They start to get good at what they do, and now they want to scale up. Instead of serving one client, they will go from serving one, serving 10, 20 and beyond. And if you pair that with the other prediction with AI, where they can, instead of relying on an army or just pure automation, they can leverage AI as well to help them get amazing results for their clients. Since they are always an amazing killers in the space when it comes to getting appointments, because they know how to do it themselves, they have more knowledge than most, this will be one of the most killer combinations in 2024, which is remote appointment setters transitioning into an online agency hybrid AI model. And that's it for this video. If you want to join our free Facebook group community, make sure to click the first link below. We share a lot of resources to help you get more clients, get them amazing results, and of course make a lot of money along the way. And I hope to see you on the next one. Peace out.